pure as in point, you dig?
About 10%. I don't want to hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him. Just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter. God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. I'm a certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, out with that hollow son. Yeah, this the real McCoy. Feel like Gullah Jack when
I know exactly what they want. Just be patient. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me, y'all keep the fame. I want the glory, been that nigga, bitches never ignored me. Rich in spirit, little bitch can't afford me. Day one static, fix it with a 4G. Red beam on it, you think I'm recording. Kicking front doors, you try to backdoor me. We are not a gang, bitch, we an army. Book the den, you know I don't tell stories. Keep it 100 in the lightning. You niggas fake baby K name Adonis. Mini Drake clip curl, but somehow I can shoot it straight. Insta clip, I can shoot 4 minutes straight. Turn this to the Super Bowl if I need to. I can hit your chief up with an eagle. Set you up on the score, but they lied to you. Why you letting them niggas mislead you? My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. You won't see it coming. I move like a crook, a thief in the night. So watch what you put. My aim precise. These bullets 12 inches long. A block away, I could take off. Don't ask me no questions if you know my stance. Bitch, I'm the man, so thanks in advance. They mean a rifle on top of a tripod. If they ever tell you I was taking a stand, I run up on me, but I'm way too advanced. Spinning with choppers, turn you into a fan. Can show you the steps, but won't hold your hands. They thought they could stop me, it ain't go as planned. How I get this far? Cause I took a chance. Really got ranked, keeping it a band. This ain't what you think, better think again. This ain't what you think, you better think again. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory. I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name. You go to war with me. We move the same. You think that it's for me? Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all. Y'all created this monster.
Israel's priest, prophet, officer, Naquab, ISUPK, under Commander Junior Honda. This is my podclass Pearson point. So I hope you have your pen and your pad so you can take down notebook, chapter, and verse. We're going to be talking about brotherhood, man. You know how when you get into it with one of your brothers, how you supposed to solve the problem. We're going to get deep into that tonight, man. So I hope you have your pen and your pad so you can take down notebook, chapter, and verse, man. So we're going to go into the book of, we're going to be in the book of, let me see, Proverbs. Going to the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 12. He said, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 12. Heated stir up strife. He said, but love covered all sins. Love covered all sins. And we're going to get deep into this, man. We're going to go by line up upon line up, precept upon precept. What is talking about? Heated. A heated is what? Like a heated conversation. Like say you and a brother could be going at it. But love, right? Love cover all sin. According to the Bible, it said in the book of, if we go into the book of, let me see, I think the book of Matthew. We're going to the book of Matthew, chapter 19, I believe, verse 19. Yes, and we're going to move, okay? We're on the book of Matthew, chapter 19, and I'm going to go back to the Proverbs right here. First it say, honor thy father and thy mother. We're going to skip that part. We're going to go to this. It said, and thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. If you love yourself, you will know how to love that brother. You will not engage in a heated conversation. When you know a brother who getting mad, angry, you can see it. But if you love yourself, because you love the Most High, you put him above all things in your life. You keep the law, statutes, and commandments. It teach you how to love and forgive. But if you don't follow this, you're going to have this heated conversation with your brother. You're going to engage. Now you're going to turn into a fight now. It's a little fire right there, but when you add into it, it's going to be a heat one. Now it's going to be a fight now between you and this brother. But see, when you lean to your own understanding, that's what happened. It wound up to be a fight now between you and your brother. Whether you lean into the Most High, acknowledge all his way, he direct what? Your path. He would direct you. But when you lean to your own understanding, you fall, man. You tremble. You're going to fall, man. You can't do it by yourself. You can't now. That's why I said line up upon line, precept upon precept. So I was showing you. So I'm going to go back in Proverbs. God, I had showed you in the book of 19, the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 19. I want to go back to Proverbs, right? Go back to Proverbs 10 and 12. Like it says, a heated stir up a strife, but love cover all sin. Love, if you love, they say, you love that neighbor as you love yourself. Loving yourself, you know what to do. You keeping the law, statutes, command. You know how to win this brother over. You know when to depart, when it's time to. Because a lot of us, in back of our mind, mentally, we saying like, oh man, I ain't no punk. Well, he getting loud with me. We got this arrogant spirit in us. Be like, what? He talks to me like, oh, I'm a man. I ain't gonna let him talk to me like that. What? Who you talking to? Now it's a big old fight now. Because you add into that flame right there. It's a flame already. But when you add to the flame, now it's a fire now. But like he says that, but love cover all sin. Love. If you love that neighbor as you love yourself, you know how to overcome that. You know how to overpower that. Because that's all that is the demon. And a lot of people don't acknowledge. You can't, look, that was the Bible saying, lean not to your own understanding. You cannot overpower. You can't do it yourself. You can't fight that demon. You need your brother. You need the brotherhood is a weapon. That's how you build. That's how you build soldiers. That's how you build strong brothers. But when you try to do it yourself, it's fall, man. You will fall. So we're going to move on. We're going to move on. We're going to go back to the book of Matthew. Let's go back to the book of Matthew. It said, in thine, hold on, Shalakia. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 19. He said, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. That's all. When you keep the law, statute, commandment. This is the two greatest commandments. Love that Father with all that heart, soul, and mind. And this, right here, hold on. Let me find that. Hold on. Let me find it. I said, you got me good. No, I don't want to find it. But he said, two commandment is loving the Father with all that heart and soul and all that might, that mind. You loving the Most High first. The second is love that neighbor as you love yourself. There's two great commandments right here. That's how you build a brotherhood. And brotherhood is a weapon. If you keep the law, statute, commandment, if you try to do anything yourself, it's going to fail. Believe me, my lost brothers and sisters, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. I'm talking to the Black, Hispanic, Native American. I ain't talking about the other nation. You don't mean nothing to us. This is for our people. Salvation means to be saved. For what? What we going through right now, suffering in hell, what we going through right now. This is the kingdom of the heathens, where we in. And this is our hell to the Black, Hispanic, Native American. We are suffering as a nation. We are suffering as a people. Look what they do in California, man. Look what's going on in California. Look what the devil is doing. Look what he doing, Donald Trump. Look what he doing to our people, man. Look how he doing to he doing to the Mexicans. Issachar. Look at what he doing to Issachar, man. God, we can't go nowhere. We are being hunted like animals. You get it? Everything being revealed. Everything being prophesied. And we can see it. When you're in the truth, it be revealed. Revelation means to reveal. It's going to be reveal, and we see it. We being hunted. We can't go nowhere. And this is crazy. This is the Mexican, the Native American Mexican. This is their place right here, America. But no, they talking about you don't belong here. I'm going to send you back here to Mexico. You don't belong here. I'm going to put you in. They put it in these babies and locking them up in cage like animals. These devils don't give a damn about us. We got to wake up and come back and unite, stop fighting one another. And then what I love about in California, what they doing, I see the Black and the Hispanic, they uniting together, man. They fighting together. They standing on right, man. They getting tired of being harassed by the goddamn devil that hunting us. But this is what I got to say to my lost brother, man. Come to ISUPK under Commander General. We could build. We could build this nation. We could build it. Come on, man. That's how we going to win. Learning the laws, statute, and commandment. This is talking about right here. When you keep the law, statute, commandment, you don't keep this, we going to fall, man. We ain't going to stand for nothing. We got to stand on the truth right here, man. We got to stand on righteous, man. This is our foundation right here. This word, man, this truth right here, man. This going to uplift our brothers, uplift our sisters. Going to get them off of drugs, our brothers and sisters off of drugs, man. Stop being whores, stop being whoremongers, stop being prostitutes, stop being pimps, stop being drug dealers. This is right here, this truth right here. We got to come back to this and keep the law, statute, and commandments, man. He say, love thy neighbor as thyself. This is love right here. And we're going to get deep into this, man. We're going to get deep into it. We're going to go into the book of John. We're going to the book of... We're going to go into the book of 1 John, chapter 2, verse 11. Let me make sure. Yep, look at this. This 1 John, chapter 2, verse 11. He said, but he that hate his brother is in darkness. What in darkness is saying? That was going on right now. The so-called white man, the goddamn devil, he put that upon us to have hate. So the sisters to hate us. So the brothers can hate. So we can hate one another. So we can hate one another. He put that mentally in us. He programmed that in us through the system. So we can look at one another and hate towards one another, man. Now we got brothers that's who not in the truth, who of and envy thy person and choose his goddamn ways. That's how, when you do that, you destroying yourself. You destroying yourself. He said, but he that hated his brother, hate is in darkness. And it say, walk in darkness, and know not whither he goes, because that darkness had blinded his eyes. Talking about spiritually, he is dead to the truth right here. He cannot see. He's a walking zombie. He's dead to this truth right here. That's what's going on with brothers right now. They don't know how to solve. Their fathers is not in their life. They got their mothers. Their mothers is a wreck. Man, these monsters out here. They raising little damn monsters. Brother is too damn emotional. They quit to pull out a weapon on you. They get mad. I'm gonna break this down, man. It's a game, right? It's a Xbox 360, PlayStation 5, whatever. And what is this brother? He was playing NBA 2K. NBA 2K on the game system, right? He had a baby. He got so upset because I guess he was losing the game. He got mad at this 8-month-old baby. And you know what he did to this baby? Because he's so messed up. He picked the baby up and threw the baby across the room. And the baby banged his head on the wall. All this stuff is a distraction to distract us from this truth right here. That was wrong with our people. We get so distracted by all the stuff in this world. That's what the Bible says, do not envy thy person, do not choose none of his way. When you envy thy person, you would do chaotic stuff, bizarre stuff like that, like the lost brother did. I don't even know, did the baby survive? But they said that the baby had bruises, like old bruises, like he been doing this to his baby. I don't know, it was him and the mother doing it too, but I know they got the brother for doing that to that baby. The brother is facing charges. They said if the baby don't survive it, he gonna be doing life in prison. And I guess if he do, he gonna be doing, I don't know, 30 years, 25, I don't know how many years. But you see how when you go against this truth right here, when you walk in this darkness, because when you go against your brother who are in the truth, you have this hatred towards him. You have this hatred towards him. Oh, these niggas right there dressing all black. They don't know. They just loud on the microphone talking. Look at them. They don't know what the hell they talking about. I love everybody. I'm going to go do what I want. I'm going to go smoke weed. I'm going to do all that. When you go against this truth, you have this hatred towards your brother. You do bizarre things like that. Let me name a few. You be hooked on drugs, pimping, whoremonger, being a whore, being a prostitute, stripper. You do all the bizarre things when you go against this truth right here. When you in darkness, you are blind, you can't see, you are dead to the truth, you don't see. No light is not in you, it's darkness in you. Because you have hatred towards your brother who are in this truth, who want to deliver you out of darkness and put you in the light. But no, you don't want that. You have this hatred, animosity against brothers in the One West. And I'm talking about ISUPK. We are the real, we are the original. 125th Harlem, New York. Come on, man. I'm the Commander General Yahan. When you go against this truth, you have that. Put it like that, another one right here. You got brothers out here gangbanging, killing one another over some stupid ass colors. Blocks that they do not own. Oh man, I'm over here on that brother, man. I'm on killing work, man. I'm on change every stupid blocks that you do not own. You harming one another. You don't own these goddamn blocks. But when you in the darkness and you blind, you have that hatred towards one another. Like I said, once again, they've been raised by monsters. Single mother thinking that they can raise a young boy into a man. They think they can. Feel like they don't need no man. That's the goddamn monster destroying these young boys out here, man. And that's why they so emotional. They feel like now they gotta roll right into the street and join the gang. Because they look at the gang as their father. Oh, my big homie, he like my uncle. My big homie, he like a father to me. Da, 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 da. Because my father wasn't there. I wonder why. Because that big mouth monster ran him away from you. See, they would never tell their kids that. When the kids ask them, where my daddy at? Oh, he left. He did that. They won't tell them the truth because they some monsters, man. That was wrong. That was wrong with the Black Hispanic American. We got to come into the truth, man, to raise real man of the Most High to come in and join the UPK. And that was going on right here. They walk in darkness, gangbanging, selling drugs, pimping, being a whoremonger. You get what I mean? Prostitution. Being a stripper, out here just wilding, and they envy, they want to be just like the oppressor. They don't care about themselves. If they love themselves, they will love their brother, but they don't love their brothers. They hate themselves deep. You got a lot of these people out here, you ask them, they be saying, yeah, I love myself. No, you don't. Truly, you don't love yourself. Because if you don't care about your brother, you don't care about your sister, you hate yourself. You hate your brother. You hate them. You don't have love. Love is loving thy brother. Building, uplifting, upholding, being strong with a brother. No. You envy thy oppressor. You choose his goddamn wicked, abominable ways. You a goddamn coward. Because you want what's in the world. You don't want to hear what we got to say. But like I said, tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow's going to be here, but you maybe don't be here. I'm going to say it again because it's a lot of body. Like we said down south, they dropping like flies. They dropping like flies. Body left and right, man. You hear on the news. People having heart attack. They want to go against the truth. They want to stick with Christianity. Or they want to stick with voodoo, hoodoo. We don't give a damn about none of that. Because that's not saving our people. We got a lot of our people who lost. And they walk in darkness and they blind. They feel like they know something. Oh, I know. Look, they said you don't know shit. Excuse my French. But you don't know nothing. You need this truth right here, man. This is going to help you motivate and elevate your brother, your sister, man. This is going to help you fight that demon off your back. Like we say down south, fight that monkey off your back. You can't do it by yourself. You need the brotherhood. And brotherhood is a weapon. Like I said, I'd rather die as a man than live like a goddamn coward. And we got a lot of cowards out here who do not want to stand on business. They coward. They're afraid to speak out loud, cry out loud to their brothers and their sisters. They want to hide. They scared. Got a lot of cowards out here, man. Let me make sure I don't want Chilakia, y'all. Oh, and I'm going to read 12. He said, I write unto you, little children, because your sin are forgive. He said, you for his name's sake, talking about Yahweh's sake, to the world who called Jesus Christ, to the world called Jesus, for his name's sake. It don't mean that, oh, you go out here and sin, do what you want to do. That's not what it means. He giving you an opportunity to repent, to come into the truth, to change your life, to repent. That's what it's talking about. You are forgive, you got a chance. Why? You got life in you. A lot of people is not here. But why are you here? You still living, breathing with life. Repent and come into the truth and stop leaning to your own understanding. They're going to leave you into danger. They're going to leave you into death. And a lot of these pastors out here, Pastor Pork Chop, Porky the Pig, telling you that it's free will. There's no goddamn such thing free will. It's life or death according to the Bible. Stop going by what man say. They can't prove nothing to you. They can never give you a book, chapter, and verse what they be preaching about. They love yapping their big ass mouth, but they can't never give you a book, chapter, and verse and show you where that said at. Because it's not in the book. It's life or death. Destruction mean woe. Woe mean destruction. That mean death. Man. Like it said right here. It said, go because that darkness had blinded his eyes, blinding these young brothers' eyes. They got so much hate, animosity in them towards one another. They are so effeminate in this generation. It's sad. A lot of these young brother who lost out here is dying because they want to go against this truth right here. The Most High don't play that, man. We got to serve and come back to the nigga God. Like I said earlier about the young brother, the lost, I'm going to keep it real, the lost, stupid, ignorant brother who did that to his baby, an 8-month-old child, over a damn funky ass game. A game. But you will harm your own. That's the hatred I'm talking about. Hatred right there. Because he's not in the truth. He in darkness. He's blind. Because guess what? They want what the oppressor have. They want it. They envy the ways. They don't care because the oppressor, he don't care about his own. The oppressor don't care about his own people. You think he's scared? He don't care if his people is poor, they in the ghetto, they suffer, they in the trailer park. He do not care about the so-called white man is a devil according to the Bible. He don't care about his own. But our people want to envy that. When you envy that, that's when you're going to build that hatred towards who? Your own. It's crazy, yo. That's crazy work, man. But we're going to go to the book of, let me see, Chilakia. Let me go to Proverbs. Let me see, make sure this, got this one down. Yeah, Proverbs. This is one of my favorite ones. And I'll be saying this. I'm going to keep on saying it. This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 31. It said, envy thy not the oppressor, and shoot none of his way. Like I said, we could prove all things in the book. Because we do not add, we do not take, we could prove all things. We not like Pastor Pork Chop. We not like him. We ain't no house nigga, we field niggas. We field niggas. We out here in the field. We real man of war. We in the field. We ain't no house nigga. We ain't just gonna tell you that sound good in your ears because we want what you got in your pockets. No, that's not us. We not Porky the Pig. We don't this dance and shout. We not no homosexual. We don't do none of that. We teach our brother the law, statute, coming because we love thy neighbor. We love ourselves. We building a brotherhood. Because brotherhood is a weapon. We don't envy thy appearance. We won't choose none of his way. And a lot of people, let me break it down to my lost brothers and my lost sisters out here, the lost sheep of the house. So let me break it down. Every meaning is you celebrate all these goddamn funky ass holiday. You know the most thing that's hard to get your people off so they can stop celebrating? Birthdays. Birthdays. Woo! You tell that to one of your people, like especially your mother or father or this one of your somebody, they gonna be like, what birth? Well, Jesus, this is what they gonna say. But Jesus, they celebrate Jesus' birthday. They have no goddamn understanding. They always use that. Well, Jesus was born. They celebrate his birthday. They gave him a gift. No, that was a sign for us. That means salvation. That was a sign from the Most High he was given to us. That's what's wrong with our people. They don't read. And that's a lack of knowledge. Our people is being destroyed, man. Look at that lack of knowledge, like Hosea said in the book of Hosea. Lack of knowledge, we are being destroyed. We have no understanding. Because we envy thy oppressor, his funky ass way, and destroying our people right now, man. It's destroying our people. Let me, oh yeah, before I go to the next, let's talk about, what his name is. Sean Combs, P. Diddy. And I said this before, I said this in one of the class. I said, this brother, look what's going on with this lost brother. Look at what's going on. When you have that hatred, like we talking about, when you envy the depression, you want to be like him. You think you could get away by harming your own people, by doing all this type of stuff, by envying the depression. You think you could get away. What's in darkness going to be revealed into the light. Everything he done in the darkness, being exposed into the light now. The hatred, the Most High is punishing him for his sins, for all the things he done. Because he want to go against this truth. Rather him repent when he have the opportunity, like I keep on saying. You got the death and you got prison. When you go against the Most High, he could take, like, as he give, he could take it away from you. Like that. Look at that. He was, man, P. Diddy had it all. Everybody want to be signed to him. He had all the money, cars, all the women, right? All the females he had. You see in the video, big old party, P. Diddy parties and all that type. All that, he got all. But you see what he had now. When you have that hatred towards your own. When you envy thy oppressor and you choose his goddamn abominable ways. We're going to be in the book of Matthew chapter 18 verse 15. It said, moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his faults between thee. I'm going to stop. Between thee and him alone. Now, if a brother did something, he piss you off, you get on your nerve, go to that brother. Because, like I said, you love that neighbor as you love yourself. When you keep the law, statute, commandment, you will go and keep the law, statute, commandment first. You keep the law, statute, commandment, you will go to that brother. This is commandment right here, how Shah was teaching us. He was teaching the Israelite, the black, Hispanic, Native American. He was teaching us. We're supposed to go to our brother. We're supposed to go and talk to that brother. Between him and you alone. But brothers don't know how to do that because they're so effeminate. They get mad if a brother bump into them. They get mad. They get heated. Oh, this nigga bumped into me. Hey, cuz, hey, blood, what happened? What's up? What is it? Now, boom, gunshots flying everywhere. Now, innocent a baby, a kid, anybody could get, now somebody got shot. If they don't hit one another, a bystander got hit now. Because this foolishness, this hatred, because they effeminate. The young generation is effeminate. They don't know how to be a man. They don't know how to work it out because they go against this right here. And the law, statute, commandment teach us how to build, how to forgive, how to move forward. We don't keep on holding grudge. If you hold a grudge towards your brother, the Most High hold grudge towards you. And that's what it's talking about. He said, moreover, if thy brother shall trespass, if he piss you off, he did something to you, he went against thee, go and tell him his faults. Tell him what he did to you. Tell him. Don't hold that. Oh man, I'm gonna kill this nigga. Don't do that. Tell him the fault between thee and him alone. Talk to this brother. Give him a call. Call this brother. But if that don't work, right? He said, if he shall hear thee, well, no, hold on. He said, if shall he hear thee, thou had gained that brother. If he hear you out and say, I didn't like how the way you say this, or when you did this and all that, you could gain that brother. And I know a lot of people say, well, but that don't work. Here we go right here. He said, but if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two. Take one or two. Take one, a brother. One or two, a witness with you. Right? He said, more that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witness, every word may be established. Every word may be established. So you have proof that you tried. The first try, you went to this brother one-on-one. You tried to talk to him, but he's not hearing you out. But now you now you bring a witness. You bring you bring 1 or 2, or you bring 3. You bring a witness so they can witness, so they can see what's going on. And this is talking about leaders. You got leaders above you all that. Go to your leaders. Tell your leaders. But even though, like I said, brothers of the world, they don't know that they lost. They lost. And this right here will build a brotherhood. It will stop all this. They will stop all this hatred and anger and animosity, and harming one another, unalive one another. This right here, you bring 2 or 3 witnesses, which you is saying right here. Come on, man. That's what we need. The law, statute, and commandments right here. That's what we got. A lot of this stuff is going on right here. Because like I said, you got the monster, you big mouth monster, the lost ass sisters out here, thinking that they can raise a boy and make him become a man, turn them to men. No, hell no. You raising a monster. These young niggas out here going in and out of prison when they dying left and right. Cause y'all raising monster. You need a man. In every house, you need a brother. You need every black house. You need a man in it. You need a man in it to raise a boy to become a man. You need a man in it to be in his daughter life. Because I've been around this. I'm from the hood, man. I'm from the project, from the streets. I know, I seen this. I witnessed this type of stuff with family. When you got mothers trying to raise daughters, and the daughter don't want to listen. Now she want run away, doing what she want to do, smoking weed, having sex, doing all type of bizarre things. You got young men out here who don't have their father, they got their mother. They want to run the street, ripping around the shore. You got these mothers. You got these damn mothers out here treating their son like they man. Like that's their man right here. Oh, you the man of the house. Nigga, he's your son. That was saying in every black house you need a father. You need a man in there. Man. That's what saying, yeah, come into the true and ISUPK. You got role model, real role models, man. You got the generals right here teaching you how to be soldiers, teach you how to be man, teach you how to be a father, teach you how to be a mother. Real leaders in the UPK, man. Not like the the off-brands camps out here, man. A lot of them homosexual. Like IUIC, like Sakari, all of them. You don't want to join them. They leader is, you don't want to join Sakari. They leader is a homosexual. When you go do research on Gorilla Hebrew, you don't want to join IUIC, the purple homosexuals. You don't want to join them. They don't keep the law, statute, command. They go against it. They bash their own. Man, like I said before, man, and a lot of people say, well, we all can't get a week. Think about it. ISUPK is the original, the home of the truth. 125th Street, Homeland, New York. Yeah, I messed up on that, but yeah. Come on, man. Since 1969. They've been doing this. They never fall off. Commander General Hanna. He teaching soldiers, man. Look at what we building, man. Look how beautiful it is. But no, y'all still want to go against it. Because y'all feel like y'all know more. You know better because you lean to your own understanding and watch what happened. How everything going to fall and crumble. Because you want to do it your own. You too arrogant. Watch what happened. Because these, in the UPK, these some real true prophets. We are prophet of the Most High, man. In order to build a brotherhood and make it strong and build our community, make it strong, we gotta be one. But we ain't gonna be one. Cause everybody wanna do their own. Everybody, and you know it's funny. I hear a lot of these brothers who claim that they the truth, they acknowledge that they Israelite, and they listen to us. They listen to it, but they not joining us. But you always want to call in and listen to us and say that, yeah, man, y'all, Commander General Hanna is a great leader, man. But you don't want to join us. You're the problem, man. You see? Rather you joining us and building with us and building the nation so we can be strong, saving our people, delivering our people off of drugs, delivering our people for being prostitute, whoremonger, and whores and all this, being homosexual and all that, taking them all Christianity, taking all being a Muslim and all that stuff, destroying our people. But no, you want to go against this. You want to go against the truth right here. And it's sad, man. It is sad. It's sad. Like I said, brotherhood is a weapon. You know, I'd rather die like a man than live like a coward. There's no cowards in the UPK. No excuses in the UPK. We for our people. What greater friend you know who will lay down his life for his people? What? You don't know. Because Yahushua teaching us. And we walking it. We not adding, we not taking. Come on, man. Come to the UPK under Commander General Hanna. But that's all Israel. Like, share, and subscribe. ISUPK under Commander General Hanna. Shalom.